We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. From Las Vegas. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Ready.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Genty. Fights loose. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Raiders at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Get ready to get us up. We're good.
Chino going to hand it to Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Raiders defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
Ready,
Cleveland.
An inside run with Jenkins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Sanders to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Browns.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. Amari Barrow getting there to make the stop. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
In motion, the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he stopped immediately there. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
3rd and 8.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready.
On play action, here's Shadur. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Bronco 80. Set. Hey.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think this will run up some.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty for touchdown number 20 on the air, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you got to hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun here, Sanders. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Sanders. And that one too high and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
53, 53. 13, check 58.
Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No ball, no ball. No ball, no ball. Come on, shot. Hold on. Line. Tuesday.
Geno now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught by Tucker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Back to throw, Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Middle. 49.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Check 58.
Again, Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He finds his man, complete. That's Fuller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Sanders. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll go again with Genty. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
49, flip her off, 49. Line. Hey, go flip her up.
Now Geno. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
13. Hey, it's a clip. Slow ball.
The final shot here before break. Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And just shutting him off there. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
It's second down.
Throwing, Sanders. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 60 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. They run with Thomas. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 143 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
They'll try the air now with Smith. And it's caught inside the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hold. Check 59, cover.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here now, 2nd and 4. A run out of the gun with Genty. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Hey, Tony. Hey, here we go. All right, 390%.
Genty is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
So what's that? 390%. There we go, sir.
On the give, Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. Carlson down to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And got his man complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try the left side. Sampson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dylan Sampson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up a second and
now a handoff to Genty. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
There we go, sit down.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
he's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 182 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Pause. 13 next.
To throw is Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mason Graham able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the give, Genty. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Hey, trio left. Middle. 13 next. Hey, go flip her up.
Smith now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at tennis.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run with Genty. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Strike, strike. We're good. Hey, alert. Hey, watch in. Check 59, cover.
Throwing now is Gino. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Here we go. 396.
Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Hey, we go. 13 next. Line. Snowball. Hold on. Tuesday. Ours. Alert.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Ford. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Sampson is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey. 390%. Cover. I like Jackson. Jackson. Slow ball. 49. Flip it off. 49.
Build that momentum offense.
Middle. 13-8.
Smith's going to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 11. And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Smith to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, three on left. Hey, it's the clip.
Smith now to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. You're going to shot. Look. Motion. Watch the motion.
Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10.
Now it's Smith. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when he would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So for the Browns, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. Ty Johnson now to return. Already he's got a loose football. And the fumble recovery is made. So never mind about who's receiving. this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically sprinting out there to take advantage and keep this crowd humming.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
Hey, we go.
Here's Jeanty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Again, here's Jeanty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. That right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And kind of imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
53, 53. Slow ball, slow ball. Middle. 13X.
Smith's going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
It's 3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, kid, if pressure's going to be on him like that, He's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On fourth down, Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
It's a turnover.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the play list.
Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 12-point game in the first.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First tone of the game for James Cook. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Offensive line fast. Another one for Cook. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup at 3.
Now Allen going to the air. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
good for Bills. First down.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
12 more yards.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds the in route complete. He's out in the clear. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up
Now Allen off the play action. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Raiders return this one to the 10 before that return is halted.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Try for 2. Smith getting his Raiders set.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
The score, Raiders 21.
Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's second down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Looking quickly here.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Working quickly here.
And the Bills, first down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air again, Allen. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for them.
And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Check 58. We know it. Ours.
Smith on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Ready? Loading up. Finish it. Hut. Hey, trio left.
back to the air. It's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Back to throw now, Allen. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So we got 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. Play action now with Allen. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that a point.
And he's going to go all the way. No flags. We've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bills 16.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. First down, and they go right back to it. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bills first down.
Again, it's Cook. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most. It's second down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
It's second and 8.
Play action now. Allen. Has the downfield working the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Laube with the return. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return.
Touchdown.
think we know somebody who really likes the way kickoffs were redesigned, partner. The old format. Well, teams were lucky if they got 2 in a season, and here he's got 2 by himself in this game.
Yeah, if you think about it, Kate, like in our lifetime, we have not seen such a drastic new rule change that's created so much new scheme and opportunity. These returns, they're a product of hard work, new scheme, and finding ways to exploit the weakness of your opponent.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Johnson with a return here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
First down.
He's back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Bills sending out Matt Prater now. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Prater puts it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Come on, step.
Here's Genty running right. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 35-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
35-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And off to Genty. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Check 59, check 59, cover. 53.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. 13 next. 3 Hey, 3 on left. Middle.
3rd and long for him here. Gets it quickly to Bowers. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Tuesday. Alert, Jackson left. No ball.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Escapes the pocket. Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's completed right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he gets into the end zone again. This is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down behind the line. Scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another give here to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
13 next. Run away. Green line, you're set. Line,
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hey, we go. Check 58.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's Cole Bishop.
Intercepted by the Bills. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Now it's Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18. That's another Bills 1st down.
Here's a give to Cook. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We get a timeout from the defense. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
It's a gain of
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills jump in front late. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. They grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Mostert on the return. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to
It's a
run.
gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 58. Check 59. Check 59. Cover.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete to Bowers outright. He's still going at the 30. Still fighting forward. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Another Las Vegas 1st down.
Genty scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to sending this game to overtime.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Cook. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Now a run by Cook. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Allen on the play action.
At the 45-yard line.
Escapes out to the left. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
And the Bills 1st down.
This is Cook. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. You've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now Allen going to the air. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Intercepted.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonora. 397. Pause. Hey, go flip her up.
From the gun, Smith. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
53. Snowball. 13 next. Flip her off, 49. 13 next. There goes.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. At last, we are headed for overtime.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80. 56. Alert.
First throw of overtime. There's a man on target to Johnson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Bills first down.
First down throw for Allen. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Raiders closing in, then down he goes. There's the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Alert!
Allen on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. This cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this.
And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. Now, these are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime, a chance to play hero. And he stepped up and carried that ball across the line to end it.
We all feel it. I mean, we feel all the way up here. It's a whole new game when you get to overtime. The urgency at an all-time high, and so cool for them to run it across that line. and the whole team gets to celebrate the right call at the right time in the defining moment.